Figured I'd do a quick shop tour today. This is my shop, and the view from my shop is this way. I'm kind of on the side of a mountain in Japan. Make some outdoor furniture, and outside I got storage for wood, and I got wood coming out my ears. I put my vacuum outside, and got Dust Deputy. Helps when not clogging my filter. And then going inside, come in the doors on the left here. I got storage for paints and caulk and junk, and I got my chainsaw down there. There's a compressor under there and a generator. I got an old chop saw I got for free. I'd like to upgrade it at some point. My bench, I built it out of 2x4s, all laminated together. It's nice and heavy and doesn't move at all. I push on it really strong. I got this vise from Yahoo Auction, and it's an old Jorgensen, and I bet I paid like $50 for it or something. And everything in my shop is on wheels so that I can move it around and rearrange. Like if I'm building something big, I got to move everything to the sides. On the right of the entry door is where I keep all my construction tools. Right now some of them are in my truck, but normally that's jam-packed full of circular saws and tools and whatnot. And of course every shop needs tunes. So I got my tunes up there. And another cool thing is for my vacuum, sometimes you can't hear it. So I attached a light to it. So when it comes on, a light comes on too. And I got a remote control button here. And sorry about the lighting. Then I have my table saw. And I really enjoy using this table saw for the 10 years I've had it, but of course I'd like to upgrade to a cabinet saw. The miter gauge, Incra miter gauge, was a nice add-on. Helps it become a little bit more useful. Clamps, I got Japanese style clamps. You buy at any home center. I also got some quick clamps, easy hold. Built the outfeed tables, 2 of them. Are roughly right at the right height for things to just push right onto from the table saw onto the tables. And again, everything's on wheels. I keep a bunch of jigs and table saw parts, useful things here. I got an old Craftsman router. And check this out. It's old, but I built a table for it, and I got it for like that and a bunch of tools for $50 or something. Over here I have a jointer planer combo. It's a Makita, old Makita, but it does okay. It's only got 3 blades on it. So I'd like to upgrade that someday too. Money, gotta have money. But I bought that on Yahoo Auction for $100. I got an old Craftsman bandsaw. It does okay. Again, like to upgrade that. It's kind of old, and the motor sounds horrible, and the bearings are all old, and the blade doesn't tension right anymore. I got an old Delta Milwaukee. Not a jigsaw, or I can't remember the name right now. It goes up and down. That is kind of neat. And then of course I have my lathe corner. Oh yeah, my drill press kind of tucked in here out of the way. It's an old, I don't even know what it is. I got it for free. Somebody was just getting rid of it. And then I have my lathe corner here. I like to do a lot of wood turnings. Another table that I built, and this pretty much is used for tools and table projects I'm working on, and old bowls and Forstner bits, sanding. I have the lathe. I have the Laguna Revo 1836, and I really like it. I don't have much experience with lathes, but it does what I need it to. Tool rack here I built, and another one down there. If you don't have a power sander, I highly recommend it. It cuts my sanding time down by a lot. Chucks and all kinds of tools. I enjoy turning with non-carbide, regular turning tools. I enjoy that much better than using carbide. I think carbide has a place, but I enjoy I think it's M42 steel is the one I like. This high-speed steel, I got this cheap from, not cheap, but from Amazon. And yeah, to get me started, it was good, but slowly upgrading to like a M42 steel. Got some Carter and Sons. I got a Trenton Bosch hollowing tool down here. And then, of course, you have to have a sharpening station. These tools got to be sharpened more often than you think. And I have the Tormek, I think it's a T8, and all the parts for it, and sharpening jigs. And then above is where I store like bowls and pieces of wood I've cut, and wood storage, jigs storage, table saw blades. I found a guy here in Japan that'll sharpen them for me. So new blades go here, old blades go there. So it looks like I gotta go visit him again. Yeah, so this is my shop. I'll turn around and give you a view from the back. It was built maybe 20 years ago, 25 years ago, by a carpenter in Japan who needed just a place to store materials and tools. And he since moved on, and it was sitting empty. And my homeowner allows me to use this building. So it's kind of part of our rent for our house. So that's my shop. If you guys have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments.